Hello, this is DracoFlame67, and welcome to an episode of Mandatory Mook Mania. This time we will be fighting the 3 convicts in the Tokyo sewer. I'm not sure whether this is a required Mook fight or a boss fight. In either case, this is the only time in the game where you fight these particular enemies, and I would be remiss to not show them off in at least one video. And there also happens to be a fake chest in this dungeon that I will be taking on immediately after this fight. Now, they have no magic, and no elemental attacks. The only thing to really take into account is that all 3 of them hit fairly hard on the physical side. And because you have 3 enemies, I generally think having spellcasters in this fight is generally not a good idea. I bench Genus and Rain even. I think the best party to take on this battle is Lloyd, Persea, Colette, and Zelos. Zelos is our healer instead of Rain because Zelos has more health, more defense, can take physical hits better. And then Persea and Colette have more health, more defense than Sheena does, and that's why I have them instead of Sheena. So I have Lloyd, Persea, and Colette all on scatter and front lines. Ideally, Lloyd, Persea, and Colette are each have one. Yeah, ideally they each have one convict, and Zelos is supporting them with long-range magic, healing. Vortex, I've just let him use any of his level 2 spells, and I have First Aid and Healing Wind. Regards to equipment, right now I have Poison Charms equipped. I'm going to give everybody a Thief's Cape just to increase their defense and evasion. Now, regarding Exils, again, I have Life Up and Spirit Up on everybody. It's not really important here. Regarding Hex, I'm going to give Persea the ability to use Beast, because that knockback is actually useful in this fight, because we don't want anybody hitting Zelos, ideally. And Lloyd also has Hunting Beast in case for that knockback as well. Alright, so, and just to prove that it is on Mania, it's on Mania right now. Alright. Don't think I need a unison attack for this fight, but just in case, let's go with... Yeah, that's all of it. Okay, Persea can use... Actually, Colette will go right. Colette will use Pow Hammer, and Persea will use Pow Devastation. Just in case I need it, but I don't think I will. Now, as I walk toward those 3 blue symbols on the ground that undoes the Sorcerer's Ring effect, we will enter this battle.
What's going on?
I sense danger.
We've been waiting for you, travelers from Silverhunt.
The Pope promised to lighten our sentences if we got rid of you. We've got nothing personal against you, but we need you to die.
Don't worry, leave it. It's me.
Here you go. Thunderblade!
Ring whirlwind.
Thunderblade!
Beast. Sorry, honey.
No way.
Deadly beast.
Ready for this? Healing wind! No way!
Hairball.
Ready for this?
Sorry.
First aid! Okay. Easy. Ready for this? Healing wind! Untamed beast!
Ring whirlwind.
This takes concentration. Demon
Dual
gang!
punch. Sorry.
This takes concentration. No way! Ready for this? Healing wind! No way!
How much health do they have left?
Ring whirlwind. Dual punch.
Not much.
Persea, no one can stand against your axe.
The enemy has been defeated. We should move on.
Yeah. So those convicts, if you have a melee focused build, they're not much trouble. I've seen people try to use Genus and Rain in this fight. That's not a good idea. They're squishy if the convicts end up close to them and start hitting them. That's bad news. So a party like this does a much better job with this fight. But there's still one more battle that I'm going to take a look at in this video. There is a fake chest here. Let's go. Right here, this is the second fake chest. I'm gonna sort my team out for this. Unlike the convicts, I actually do want Genus and Rain in here. And like I said in the Ifrit video, you can steal a second all divide, and I'm gonna try to do that in this battle. We're gonna want front lines. Okay, that's good. Regarding Hex, I don't want him beasting out. Let's disable demonic thrust. Because I forgot supersonic thrust to learn hurricane thrust, I ended up having to forget demonic thrust and Tempest thrust as well, and Lloyd had just relearned demonic thrust. Disable that, keep that. It's good. For equipment, if you want to steal a second all divide off of a fake chest, you need to give Colette an elemental attack. I could swap to Ray Thrust right now, but I might as well just equip the Aquamarine. And as for Lloyd, I'm going to give him the Garnet. This will give both of them elemental attacks, so they can actually deal damage and stun the fake. But let's see. I'm gonna upgrade Talisman. Now, because Genus and Rain, Genus and Rain are still only going to be the ones who deal the most damage. So and they're gonna need TP, so I'm gonna give Genus the Spirit Ring and Rain the Yata Mirror, and let's just give them capes, X skills. Now again, if you want to steal something, you're gonna need Sharp-Eyed, Personal... No, it's not Sharp-Eyed Personal. Sharp-Eyed, Magical, Lucky, and Staff Boost. And I can give... actually, for Rain, I'm gonna want to change these off to... Now, let's just heal up. If you want to save on healing items, you can. Use healing spells outside of battle. And I think Lloyd needs a... Now, regarding Hex, I want... for Colette, I want Item Rover on down. So we can go Paraball, Item Rover, and and for Genius's Text, I should actually take a look at those two. Because right now he's using level 2s. I actually want him using a level 3 here. Specifically, I want him to use Cyclone. It does a lot of hits. It does a lot of damage, and it doesn't blow them away like Explosion does. So I'm gonna go with Cyclone. Does comparable damage to Explosion, but does not send him flying. So it's better for combos. And again, I do want to hit the Fate with an Item Rover. So he's gonna be using Cyclone. And we're gonna be using Photon. So with this setup, let's try the Fate. Let's try the second Fake chest. Actually, I want really high hit combos on Lloyd. Let's just let's remove all his level 1. I want him going Sword Rain, Hurricane Thrust. Tiger Blade? Yeah, that's good.
Not much of a specimen.
Okay, Rain, Magical.
Here!
Paraball! Item! Yeah, I got something!
Yeah, we get another All Divide if we use... Did I just not disable? I just did not disable spread. Actually, you know what? I think in terms of damage over damage per time, I think the level 2s are better because they have faster. They have faster incantations. So I'm gonna go here first.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
Thanks. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Bother me. Thanks. Don't bother me. Triple Ray Satellite. Come get some. Air thrust. Triple Ray Satellite.
Help is on the way.
Sorry.
Nurse.
Thanks. Triple Ray Satellite. Triple Ray Satellite. Pancake time. Ray. Triple Ray Satellite.
Right. Photon.
Sorry. Triple Ray Satellite. Ground. Get him. Spread. Triple Ray Satellite. Ground.
Lloyd, why are you not using any of your tests? Doing like reserve. Let's just let him. Fireblade, you can. Tempest, there you
Eyes
go.
on the way.
Get him.
Nurse.
Thanks. Sorry. Spread.
Are you
Triple
okay?
race
First
satellite.
aid.
Sorry. Get him. Spread.
No way!
Triple race satellite. Sorry. Eruption.
It's also immune to unison attacks. That's why I'm not using it.
Light. Photon.
Triple race satellite. Want a charge? Thunderblade. Sorry. Want a charge?
Help is on the way.
Thunderblade.
Ready? Nurse.
Thanks. Sorry. Ground. Get him. Race satellite. All talk, no action.
And that was the second fake chest on Mania. And we got an extra all the Vite out of it because I went through the trouble of trying to steal it. I'm still not going to be using more than 5 all divides throughout the Boss Tour Remastered. But still, if you want another all divide, this is a way to get one. This has been DraconFlame67 with mandatory Mook Mania. I will see you in the Boss Tour Remastered when we take on, well, another kind of convict. Till then. Also, we get an elixir from this chest instead of a spirit bottle. We're going to be saving those elixirs for much, much, much later in the game. Because an elixir heals HP and TP to full. Right? Way, way too useful to be used at this point in the game. Now I'll be going. See you.